Hello. How are ya? I'm on the bike. Okay, cool. No worries. Alright. Too easy. See you soon. Ah yes, well that was a nice little meet up with Captain Cranky and Mrs. Cranky. Wifey.
What? What are you talking about? Can't be the end already. Rewind, rewind! Back to the start, now! And once again we time our arrival at the designated meeting place absolutely perfectly.
How's that for timing? I know you mean though, I was a bit like that in the beginning when I started riding. I was very frightened of gravel. Whenever I came across roadworks in northern New South Wales, I was crapping myself. But once I did the Melbourne trip and I got stuck on kilometre after kilometre of gravel on, you know, I got over it. I turned around at one stage because the road I was taking, I had no idea that it turned to gravel. I just heard it was a good motorbike road, so I went on it and I just came to gravel. I thought, this doesn't feel right. So I turned back and went the long way all the way around, and it took me an extra 2 hours or something that day, but that night I ended up stuck on gravel anyway because I took the wrong road. And after a few kilometres you sort of get over that fear a little bit, I guess. Yeah, you gotta be loose. Yeah, just like normal riding, you don't want to tense up, but at first you naturally just go tense on the gravel. It's just good to be back on the bike. There's been a few times when I've actually had the time to do it, and I thought, yeah, I'll ride tomorrow morning and I'll go via, you know, this way. I'll go via Mooloolaba to go to work instead of my normal 5-minute commute. But you get up in the morning, it's just so hot, and just think, oh, it's beautiful out here first thing in the morning. Oh, the cops have got someone. Oh, they've got a bike too. They love getting the bikes along here. What they do too is they'll have someone in the rang, and they know how long it takes to go the speed limit, how long it takes you to get from point A to point B. So they'll have a cop sitting in the rang. They'll go, yep, this bike, such and such a rego, yep. They'll take down your details when the person gets to the other end. If they've gone through there too quickly, they get you. This was the first place we met up, and that was another case of good timing. As soon as we pulled into the car park there, you just pulled up. Big Hayabusa. More bendy shit. Love it. Oh, let's stand up, let the air flow through a bit. It feels good. Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll turn right after us, not in front of us. If you're a local though, you'd be expecting bikes to be coming around the corner pretty quick. Pretty normal. Yeah, this was a great corner before they put before the landslide happened and they had to put the lights in. Used to love this corner. It was very bumpy, tight on the left. There's a couple of times I felt myself getting a little bit close, and I think, oh, I don't want to get too close to you and make you uncomfortable. I found that when I've ridden with guys with cruisers, the first time I got into some tight twisty hills with cruisers, I was used to riding with guys with touring bikes and sports bikes that were not so much of a stop start in the corners, more flowing. So I'd be in the corner with my flowing style, and then all of a sudden, yeah, the cruisers just stopped in the corner to get round it. Whoa, on the brakes. That's all good. I was busy waving at everyone anyway. This is a great little road, especially at 6 o'clock in the morning when you've got wallabies coming out at you. And up here there's cows. I've seen wallabies on this road, and I've seen cows on this road just up around here. I'll show you a bit later on. This is where the Queensland Moto Vloggers did our little stop off one time. Yeah, everyone filmed it, everyone just doing flybys and everything. Yeah, so that other time we met you in Nimbin, we did this road beforehand. Ah! Yeah, so this corner up here is where we were all gathered. So we're just all parked on the grass there. And that was the day. I think there was about 17 of us. That was quite an eventful day that day. We had a horse run out in front of us near Mount Tamborine, and then we came across a bike crash on the other side of Mount Tamborine, and had the cops flashing their lights at us for speeding up Mount Tamborine, and then Dan ran out of fuel after getting lost. A few of them got lost coming out of Tyalgum and started heading towards Nimbin the wrong way. He would have made it to the servo if he didn't get lost and take the wrong turn. He was in front of me and I was just waving, tooting my horn, and he just, nah, straight ahead. Bit of a crowd here today. Not many bikes though. Too hot for everyone. Look at the old Moto Guzzi. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just capturing it all on film. Job well done. If you go straight, it takes you through to Nimbin via a gravel road. I'm not sure where it comes out. I haven't done it before, but I want to. Even if we were doing 160, I think it'd still be too hot. Even with the helmet open and getting the breeze right in the face, it's still hot. I think just around here was where we had to wait for cows to cross the road when we were coming to meet you at Nimbin. It was somewhere just in here. They were just going right across, and Ashby had a big block up. Looked pretty impressive from back here. You're at least half a centimetre off the ground. Yeah. It's funny when you hit those big bumps, sometimes you feel like you get really airborne, but tyre probably doesn't even leave the ground, just with the suspension. That footpath to the left right there is where I was pushing Dan's bike. He went out of fuel.
As they say in Russia, Moscow. As they say in Moscow, I must be Russian.
Oh dear. It's not the worst jokes I've heard from you.
No, it's plenty better. Right, see you soon, mate.
Alright, no worries. Have a safe trip home, and thanks for holding on to the poster. See you later. It was a great little meet-up. I haven't been out on the bike for a while. It's been so damn hot. And it's still pretty damn hot today, but I had an excuse to get out and ride the bike, so I took it. It was a bit of a later start today, coming out at a time when I would rather be home and out of the heat, but it was still good, rather enjoyable. Always good to catch up with Captain Cranky and Wifey. And I got a special little present from them, which was sent from Docman Rides over in Canada. I'll put that up on the screen right now. It's an awesome print of Docman by his bike by the lake. Not sure which lake, Lake Ontario maybe, I'll have to confirm that. So that was the reason for coming out today. Could have been posted to me, could have picked it up another time when Captain Cranky was up on the Gold Coast in his car, but no, we wanted to do it in proper motorbike style and meet up on the motorbikes to hand over the prized possession. Captain Cranky and Wifey were up here having a little bit of a weekend away, and I met them in the hinterland of the Gold Coast and rode down into New South Wales halfway home with them. And now I'm heading back to the Gold Coast, which is on the other side of those hills. Nice sign, look out for motorcyclists, check blind spots. Awesome to see signs like that to remind motorists that we are around.